Welcome back to the Thrifty Food Plan channel, friends. I am so glad you are here. If you watch this channel, you know that in addition to co-parenting the college phenom with my ex, I also co-parent the Super Poochie. And this video is really going to focus in on the massive increase in pet food prices over the last year. If you like what you see here, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So when the Bureau of Labor Statistics released its most recent Consumer Price Index report, it told us that pet food has increased in price by 15.1% between January 2022 and January 2023. And that is actually outpacing the cost inflation, the food inflation we are experiencing with human food. And for many people, including me, this is leading to a great deal of anxiety and uncertainty. In several of my grocery haul videos, y'all have sort of seen me complain about the price of dog food. Sometimes I can't even find like the cheaper brands on the shelves. They're just not there. And unfortunately, we're starting to see some headlines that look like this. And I don't want to get rid of our Super Poochie because I love her and she brings me great joy and she's precious to me. So earlier this week, I put up a community post sort of asking viewers of this channel for tips that you are using to help you manage the increase in pet food prices. So let's take a look at what our channel community is doing to keep pet food costs low. So the first tip really is to switch to cheaper brands. This is something both Christy and Twilight Sheely, I apologize if I'm not saying your name right, have both done. And I would just note here that it appears that Fancy Feast is a bargain for cat owners. So tip number one, switch to cheaper brands. Tip number two is to stockpile when you can. Maybe something goes on sale. Maybe you've got some extra dollars. Stockpile some pet food. And I would say that also goes for your emergency food pantry. A couple of weeks ago, I posted an emergency food pantry haul that I did where I bought 14 days of food for me. And Vicky reminded me not to forget to also stockpile 2 weeks of food for the dog. So thank you, Vicky. Tip number three is to supplement with people food or make your own pet food. This is something both Jenny and Gina do. I would encourage everyone to talk to your vet first about what foods your dog or cat or hamster, or et cetera, can or cannot have. A couple of months ago, I bought some chicken broth mashed potatoes to supplement my dog's food. And one of the viewers of this channel, one of the community members, put a comment and was like, Jay, that stuff includes onions, which is toxic to dogs. And sure enough, I talked to my vet and they were like, absolutely not. So make sure you talk to your vet if you're going to be making food at home or supplementing with human food. Tip number four, again from Twilight Sheely, a really great tip. Like, use the actual serving sizes that are recommended on the pet food because, that will help control costs. But also, it's, I think, pretty widely known that pets in the US and more developed countries struggle with obesity just like humans do. So sticking to actual recommended serving sizes for our pets can help us control costs and potentially have health benefits for them. Tip number five, set a realistic pet budget, especially if your pets have medical requirements. We just got to be real about what this is actually going to cost. And then we can trim around the edges of other places if we need to get our pets what they need. One channel I would really recommend in this regard is a YouTube channel called Lisa Marie Budgets. Her budgeting videos, and she does not just groceries, but like a full budget every month. And she includes line items in her budgets for what she calls her fur babies. So I would recommend checking out some of Lisa Marie's videos, her budget videos, and she does them, I think, twice a month. She gets paid twice a month. Excellent, excellent incorporation of pets into a budget. So a couple tips I would add. I would encourage everybody to like vary where you shop to get the best deals. So an 18-pound bag of pedigree at my Kroger equivalent is currently priced at $18.29. At Chewy, I can get an 18-pound bag of pedigree for $16.98. And if I drive the 10 or so miles to the closest Walmart to me, I can get a bag, an 18-pound bag of pedigree for $15.98. So vary where you shop and try to locate the best deals. I did look on Amazon, and Amazon was crazy expensive. Or I shouldn't say crazy, that's ableist. Amazon was really, really expensive. But vary where you shop to get the best deals. Tip number 7, also from me, is to welcome, help, and support. So if you look at this picture of me with the super pooch, behind me you will see a giant bag of kibble. And that is because when the dog came to me for this stay, I just told my co-parent, I was like, I don't have any kibble. Can you please bring kibble when you bring the dog over? And sure enough, my co-parent was willing to share their kibble for the dog with me. So that was really, really wonderful. So just ask for help and support. And not everybody may be co-parenting a dog. So another option for you is to call your vet, call your local food pantry, and see if they have any free pet supplies that you can have. Some communities are actually setting up free pet food pantries given sort of the price increases that are happening and the degree to which people are struggling. One thing I might suggest is for you to do a Google search of pet food pantry near me, or visit this website I found. I'm not sure how up to date it is, but I'll put the link in the description box below. And it just may very well be that there are free pet food resources available to you if you just look and or you just ask. And don't be shy about it. It's important that our pets are fed just like it's important that we are fed as humans. Of course, we all love, as Lisa Marie would say, we all love our fur babies. A final note here. Gina shared with us in the comments on that community post that she recently lost her beloved kitty to bone cancer. Gina, I just want to say to you that I and our entire community here, we are sending you and yours just a ton of love during this time of loss for you. You are absolutely in my thoughts and in my prayers, and I am lifting you up. So I just want to invite everyone to extend some love to Gina in the comments below. And also, if you've got extra tips and tools that might help all of us kind of bring our pet costs in line and help us all save a little bit of money while taking good care of our fur babies, please drop all of that in the comments below. And as always, I do hope you'll come back on Thursday when we will have another grocery haul and meal plan. Thanks so much for visiting. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you on Thursday.